Hi guys, my name is Tina and I am a coach with the Keys program. I wanted to come to you today and give you just a couple of ideas on how to have intentional, positive, fun staff meetings. So I just want to dive right in. First, we want to build an agenda, right? Want to be intentional. We want to have something simple, just writing some ideas, some bullet points, some very important bullet points to discuss during this meeting. Always want to welcome your staff, want to thank them for being a part of your team, thank them for different areas that you've pop out to you. It's always great to feel validated and appreciated. Secondly, an icebreaker. Ever thought of having something fun, something that everybody can enjoy and take part of? And so an icebreaker is just a quick, easy game. So, they have a few minutes to come up with something that they enjoyed these last few months. And they can get to talk about it, and everybody just has a moment to just speak and get to know one another. You get to also observe the shyness, and you get to see the fun, you get to see the interaction, right? And then of course you come into some elements that you really want to focus on. If you have any comments or concerns as an owner director that you want to bring up. I personally suggest when I was a director, this is a great time to go over your staff handbook. Just pick a few things on there, maybe 2 or 3 elements that we can discuss and show them that this is what is in their staff handbook. You might have staff that's been there forever and don't even remember what's in that handbook. And you want to be consistent with it. This is a great time to review to see if you need to add on to it, if you need to take things out, and just let them help create these things, right? And help issues that are within your center, if you have any. If you're lucky not to, this is still great for them to see your vision, your purpose, and why they're working for you. And then, of course, clearly, you might want to have a team building exercise. If you see that it's just a lot of, just Debbie Downers and it's just taking a toll on them, just have a fun staff meeting where they can make and create their own vision boards. Where do they see themselves in the next year? So that way you could also help do some professional development and show them how they can become an administrator, a director, an owner. Because we're all mentors and we're all mentoring each other. We want to empower each other. And last but not least, we want to revisit. This is what we call minutes, having minutes. So when you have your agenda, you will always go back and reflect on what was spoken about and to see how it was going, how if it wasn't going, how we can brainstorm together to make things better. This is a great opportunity for you also to look at your staff and help build them and encourage them to take lead in a discussion. So pinpoint a teacher and delegate for them to be in charge of yearly events. With COVID, everybody can come up with some great ideas. We want our parents involved. Have it outside. Spaces apart or wearing masks, but we still can enjoy these things if we can just put our brains together. And so then you can delegate and have that person speak and take lead on yearly events. Now so-and-so is going to lead on talking about our yearly events. A teacher might have taken a comm class, a webinar on keys, have them talk about what they learned and how that person will embrace that in their classrooms or something like that. Just letting them speak and take a lead on things, make them feel like part of the family, make them feel like they're heard, like they're appreciated, and that their thoughts count, right? So that's just a few things. Having minutes, something to revisit, being positive, team building, and just making sure that everyone gets together at one time, one point, to hear everything in just one great setting. And it doesn't always have to be in the classroom. Take them to the park. We can have a nice quiet time in a restaurant. Just think out of the box and really appreciate yourself because you have an amazing program. You're an amazing leader because you're here and you matter, and so does your staff. So if you need any ideas or any more resources on how to incorporate leadership within your staff, having positive, enforcing Staff meetings, look us up on Keys. We will be more than happy to work with you. Thank you.